Smugglers Cafe in downtown Fredericksburg has an intergalactic atmosphere and some really good cookies. So let's go inside and learn the story behind this business. If you enjoy watching our weekly BizBeat clip series, consider supporting the Fredericksburg Free Press as we continue to grow our community-driven news organization in the Fredericksburg region. While access to our content will always be free, we rely on your help to sustain our work. Please consider becoming a sustaining member or making a one-time contribution to support our work. Corporate sponsorship opportunities are also available. Visit fredericksburgfreepress.com for more information, and thank you for your consideration. Today I'm at a really cool new business in downtown Fredericksburg called Smugglers Cafe. It's at 604 Caroline Street, and I'm with Jordan Manning, who owns this business with his wife Sydney. So Jordan, thank you for joining us today.
Yeah, no problem.
So we were talking earlier, you and your wife took your family down to Disney World, and that inspired kind of the theme of this business. So tell people that story.
Yeah, so the whole concept of this place was built based off of a trip to Disney World. So we wanted to bring an immersive aspect to a cookie shop. So Disney, people pay a lot of money to get that immersive feeling. So we wanted to bring it on a smaller scale to Fredericksburg. So we kind of came up with the idea to design the spaceship and then sell the half-pound cookies that we are famous for and give people the option to be able to not have to go all the way to Florida for like a Disney experience, but they could actually come in for free and get a Disney experience and then leave with like a good treat. So the half-pound cookies and then the cold brew and drip coffee that we sell here.
So Star Wars aficionados will probably really like this place, right? This is all kind of Star Wars themed.
Yeah, so it's Star Wars inspired. We didn't want to actually use like a lot of Star Wars elements. So everything in this room is actually original design by my dad and I. So we took about 6 months to come up with the design and build everything in here. So it was very inspired, but we do like to tell people that everything in here was original design.
And there's a lot of little details that went into this. Like talk about some of the details and like how you built out this space.
Yeah, so like everything in this room right here is actually, there was the original walls, and we wanted it to feel as much like a spaceship as we could. So there was also original hardwood flooring. So we used like a metal slate for the flooring tile to make it look like a spaceship floor rather than the traditional hardwood flooring. And then everything surrounding us, the walls, they're actually individual panels that we built out of MDF wood, and then we actually painted them a nice base coat, and then we had a local guy named Jared Elton. He actually works down at the theater department and does a lot of prop painting. So he actually did all the distressing to the paint in here to give it that worn look to make it more realistic and immersive.
So you have a really cool theme, but then the product is getting rave reviews too. So tell people like what you offer here.
So we sell the half-pound cookies, and then we also freshly roast all of our coffee here. We wanted to do that because we wanted to take away from like the big corporate coffee shops that are all about making money. So we wanted to roast our own product and give people something that's quality for what they're paying for. So everything is hand roasted here and hand baked here. So we have the famous half-pound cookies. Right now we have 8 flavors, and we'll be doing limited edition flavors throughout the months. So like my wife is actually coming up with one for January. And then we just keep it simple. We do cold brew and drip coffee. We don't consider ourselves a coffee shop. We consider ourselves more of a cookie shop with drink options. So a lot of people kind of get that confused, but primarily we're a half-pound cookie shop that has drinks such as cold brew and drip coffee. And then you are able to purchase our coffee beans as well.
And you started at the Spotsylvania Farmers Market, right? It's kind of how you tested the concept before you rented a space downtown.
Yeah, so we started at the Spotsy Farmers Market in March. We had a small design, so we actually had a cargo chest that we bought at a consignment shop and put like all the like Star Wars looking panels and everything on it to make it very sci-fi. So we started with a small theme. We came up with the name Smugglers Cafe at that point. but it was small and we wanted to give people like a sneak peek of what was to come. So we sold the half-pound cookies and the coffee there with like a little sneak peek of the vision that we had for this place, and did very well with it. And then we decided to actually look into renting a space out, found this space, and it matched what we wanted to create with the atmosphere. It wasn't too large, too small, so it was perfect for like a walk-in attraction, which is what we're going for.
And you're open, I think it's Tuesday to Saturday, 12 to 7, is that right?
Yeah, we are growing, so we're adding more staff, so we're looking to add Sunday back into the hours. That would be 12 to 7 as well.
And people can find you on...
Yeah, so we're on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook is Smugglers Cafe. We have a website, smugglerscafe.com.
It's a great looking new space and a really cool concept, and so I encourage people to come check it out for themselves, and I appreciate you taking a few minutes to tell us more about the business.
Absolutely, I appreciate you guys stopping in.
Yeah. Okay, so that's going to do it for this week's edition. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next week, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and our newsletter, and we'll keep you up to date on business happenings here in the region. See you next week.